Well. LRW is a loyal royal whale. Famous for being loyal, royal, and most importantly, a whale. Who is this royal, loyal, or what's going on with this person? Excuse me. Okay, a little brave, very brave as well. Facts. No. This reminds me of a sword now, of kings and queens. It's the first time I ever thought of that this way, and there's actually a crown around it. Is the first time that I noticed this on this sword. There's the truth that someone is royal and loyal. That's my loyal and reliable card. Okay, well, this is starting out good. Divine Masculine. Aries, possibly. Is a trash bag. Divine Masculine, I hope you're not being loyal to a trash bag. You won't accept this Page of Cups, though. So you're loyal to yourself. Look at this mother. Yeah, I'll wait. Yeah, I'm gone. I'm done being karmic because it's just keeping me stuck. It's keeping my money stuck. I'm having constant tower moments, loss. I'm always disappointed. And I feel like this is a masculine I'm picking up on. I'm always disappointed that these chicks cheat on me. Let's get one of these. How about this coffee, bitch? Maybe this is how you were treating women? Guide. Now, if this isn't a divine masculine, this is a divine feminine who will only deal with someone who's also as loyal and royal otherwise. Because when you know that you're royal, your self-esteem and your value and your competence goes up. And that could be intimidating. What race is this? This you could want to date someone outside of your race. You may not have ever done this before. Father, someone that's a good father to their children or a good father to your children. Not someone who likes to control everything, but someone who knows what they need to control. There is control. I mean, control is always needed. Virgo. This is also isolation. Somebody that's wise, somebody that learns. They keep their brain going. Brings in their own revenue. Wants to. I'm guided to get another one of these. Wants to what? Or this is, I'll stay in isolation. Build. Now this could be literal building. Building with you. It depends if you're into that line of work. Somebody may want to use you for the gift that you have when it comes to this. Can we put something on these? Did somebody fire a divine masculine in their business, or somebody fired or let go of someone? And since they did that, their business has been suffering. This is going on all over. You want somebody that cares enough about the world the way that you do. Tell me about the world. Death in reverse. But he doesn't want to go through the entire process. This feels like someone, or she, this feels like someone who says that they do, and they see other people doing it, and they think they know of what they have to do, and then they start doing it, and they can feel themselves leveling up. But once they get to a certain level, they feel like it's so, like, that's good. I'm good because I'm different than what I was yesterday. So this is good, right? And that may be good for somebody else. But this feels like, how do I match this person, gangster? How long is it going to take me to get to that point where this person is at? You're like the sugary marshmallows in the Lucky Charms of life. They know. Lucky to have you. Maybe he's having a hard time, if this is a man you're dealing with, accepting the fact that you don't only come with loyalty and royalty and honesty and good friendship, but you also come with great things that happen around you. You have exquisite taste in mustards. Be careful. Somebody put something in the mustard bottle. Man, that's for somebody. Voila. Voila. Which one is this? I think somebody believes that they are at a level where they deserve a certain type of person on the other side. And I'm not sure if they do. I guess only they know that. But it's a long process. Focus on resolving differences with enemies, finding common ground and friendship. Maybe that is the way it's supposed to go. Or are we supposed to be friends and test loyalty through being friends first instead of just jumping into relationships? For me now, the way that I am, there needs to be a series of events that occur where someone's loyalty is tested. Because most of us just believe everything someone says. And there are very good manipulators with words. Of course I never cheated. Of course I'm gonna protect you. What are you talking about? Of course I would never betray you and leave you high and dry. And then boom, what happens? Like they're kidding themselves. Have they passed tests? There have been. Tell me about the tests. Well, they are working on themselves, and they are on a different path, we'll say. Somebody could be working on an addiction to sex. They know it's difficult. They're having a hard time going through the mental and the emotional. If they made changes, it could have been, I want to get up earlier. I want to make my bed as soon as I get up. I want to clean my house or clean my space. But what's important is the spiritual change. They're still thinking about money and status, and that's what makes them happy still. This person they're showing a lot of self-love. But they think that is all that's needed. This person is definitely working on being their own best friend, but they're still having a hard time being this person to another. That's what's keeping something stuck or from happening. Like, I know that you love you, but do you love or could you love someone else the same or similar? You should always love yourself more. They know that there's a lot of opportunity that comes with somebody who's at the level that they're striving to be at. Because of gratitude. That this person still puts their guard up when it comes to being grateful. They believe that gratitude is just for tangible things. I'm grateful for my home. I'm grateful for it, right? Are you grateful for the lessons in life? Are you grateful for the mistakes that you've made? It feels real material still. You're all a bunch of walls, and you can't find them. Is he the kind of person, or she the kind of person where when you reach out to them, they return? Or do they like to keep people guessing? It feels like I'm still playing. Oh, maybe they're still working out of physical attraction. That's what it feels like. So then this person doesn't understand. I don't know if it's that they're stuck, because they're stuck in a situation where I can't do this though. Why can't I do this? It's because their higher self knows that there's more work that needs to be done. It's a fight with their higher self. Nah, we know you're gonna break this one's heart. Or you're gonna go all in And then once you get there, halfsies. Tell me more about this. Oh man. I had sex on my lunch break. Sex. Well, until I'm going to work on myself, and until this person, because they'll eventually come to me. This is law of attraction, right? Now I'm mirroring them. So this has to happen. But while I'm waiting for this to happen, I'm going to go have sex on my lunch break. Then matched with a coworker on Tinder. They're still on dating apps. Fear of missing out. He doesn't, or she, that they don't know how to wait for the right one. This partnership. They can't be by themselves during this time. So let me work on myself for this one. But I'm gonna have this one. And in the midst of having this one, depending on who this one is, they're gonna sway your opinion of men or women. And it's gonna go right back to, you have to be by yourself during this time so you don't have bad influence and you don't have a poor example put in your life that's gonna, it's gonna, you know what it's gonna do. It's gonna sway your opinion of how you feel about this other person. Yeah, that's yes. That's my yes for this deck. Yeah, but you can't go through this boredom phase. That's the problem. All right, so tell me now what. Yeah, yes. This is definitely based on sex. Well, I'm just having sex with them. It's not like I love them. I'm not going to marry this person. I want to marry this other person. But until then, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Look, stay to your goddamn self. Because what happens if you're not ready and you're not healed to this point, and then you get with that person? Is this going to happen? Let's say someone works and they travel for work and they leave to go to work. Can you deal with this boredom phase while they're gone? Tell me about this. Somebody's got to step in here. Somebody may be going a little, or they're worried that they're going to lose the person. Do they even have any good friends? I don't know if this person even has any. If they had a good friend, one good friend, if somebody was solid just like this, they would be spending time with them knowing and seeing, okay, I see that they can't be by themselves. Maybe neither can I. Maybe this is a time where both of us should try to change and we'll just help each other. That's what a real friend does. You know that your judgment is way off. And I feel like you also know that you're destined to be with someone in particular. You're partnering, whoever you're dating, if you're having conversations with them, are they meaningful? Are you getting anything out of them? Are they smart? Do you feel better when you speak to this person? If this person just sits there and judges other people, you're again surrounding yourself with negativity, and you might as well just reverse. This person, if very good, you're a smooth talker. You are. You are a very smooth talker as well. They're showing me somebody sitting there. This is your higher self saying, this is also what you need. I'm having a conversation with this person and they're either not responding or they're just yesing me to death. I'm getting nothing out of this. I'm bored with this conversation. I'm out. And then you invest in your pride and ego again. Okay? Moving away from this loving woman. She could be a water sign, but doesn't have to be. And then acting, because you're acting like you don't care. You don't want to go through this other phase, this dark night of the soul. You could have had other friends or people you know experience this. You could have heard about this and thinking, maybe I can cliff note my way through this, right? No. This part is the most important part. You two work well together. This is a power couple. And people are going to want to sabotage this. This is why both sides have to be strong enough. And they put that song from Sheryl Crow, Strong Enough, on my timeline this morning. And I love that song. If a situation, you're going to have a lot of tension on you. This is like Beyonce and Jay-Z. You have a lot of attention on you, which brings other things. Are you going to cheat? When you can have anybody that you want in the world, would you still be loyal? That's the real test. Not if we live in a community where there's 5,000 people. The world. This is wife material. Hold on. Because of the way that you're viewing this, it won't work. It'll be arguing. You're here. Not that one's above the other. You're just on two different levels of the playing field. This person won't allow themselves to give more than they receive. And when we talk about that, because we're human and we automatically talk about material things, we don't realize that this means other things too. I speak to you, I ask you how your day is, you never ask me. I'm coming back home from work. I stop at the store. I always ask you if you need anything. You never do that for me. That's also equal give and take. Commitment. You're terrified of it. Because what if I want to commit to this person because I know that they deserve it? But if somebody came to me and let's say they were better looking, would I be able to say no? Are you appreciative of the loyalty and the friendship part of a connection, or are you only concerned about the physical and material? Yeah, this is this is something. This is a big part of what you need to change. What is your idea of a strong connection? What is your idea of attraction? Is it just, it could be sapiosexual for one person and physical for the other. Okay. But this is something that you're destined for. Choose wisely. They're saying you have something that is legacy you're supposed to leave behind, be known for. So be careful who you choosing and thinking that you're going to have some kind of fame, fortune, and then you wind up like this, either because somebody's a liar or they changed. They could be an opportunist too if you're still an opportunist. Yeah. When something's faded, there's nothing you can do to stop it. And someone will say, well, let's say this hypothetically, or this could be literal. What do you mean it's faded? I don't feel like it's faded. I feel like I'm being forced to do something that everybody is telling me or that's faded. What you don't realize is you already agreed to this. You're just, like I said, you're not vibing the same way. You already signed a contract. Some of you, for who this is for, you're married still from a past life. You're still actually married. And this could be another reason why you're so drawn. For some of you, you're supposed to cut that. It's a soul tie. And it's keeping you stuck thinking that this is the person that you're also supposed to be with in this lifetime. Sex on the full moon. Let's talk about that. Here comes the sun. Mm-hmm. You're blocking. This is blocking. This is going to... Sex on the full moon is going to affect the world. I said this before. You get two people who are vibing that high together. Your sex is on fire. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I feel like this is inner conflict. You want to have sex on the full moon with this mother type energy or an earth sign. You're having a hard time waiting, or it's going to be fire though. Why is it? Did you at one point attack this person or want to get revenge on this person? I'm feeling like, how can I have sex with this person when I did this, or I was going to do this? This is how I felt about this person. I was mad at one point that they were happy and I wanted to end them. I was mad that they were happy by themselves. Somebody could have, never mind, I'll keep that to myself. You could have thought that somebody wanted to get married. Like, well, I don't want to marry this person. I don't want to get married. There's no communication here. This is blocked and this is over. So I don't know, it just assumptions, it feels like. Hold on. I think that you don't want something that you were going to do to this person getting out. You don't want attention drawn to it, is what it feels like. And you think, okay, well, maybe they will never know, but the truth always comes out. Is it going to come out while I'm with this person? Are we going to be on our way to the altar, and that's when someone runs in and says, hey, do you remember? I found something out. A lot of overthinking. Again. That this person could have gang stalked you at one point, or was played a part. There's a lot of child stuff here. Still a little immature when it comes to this. When you're mad that someone's happy, that's childish. I mean, I'm kids at the playground, like jealous children, is what it feels like. Oh, somebody sabotaged this. Or they're going to sabotage this. Let's talk about what happens after that, though. So let's say this person, it's a wrap, contract null and void. We're not going to keep someone waiting forever, or you're not going to drag this on. Fate can change, I guess. Tell me now what. Tell me what happens now. Worry. Sleepless nights. Headaches. Worried about destiny now. Who am I destined to be with now? If it's not going to be this person. Who am I destined? Is there someone else? You're not going to get... You only focus on people. This person's only going to focus on you for the same reason, because that's what you're attracting now. This is going to be balanced. I mean, it'll be balanced, but it won't fulfill you at all. You're the kind of person who always wants more. And the other person could be that way too. You're not going to get more out of this one or any other one. That's how they're forcing the fate, is what it feels like. It's actually in your hands. You could choose to level up more. It's the same thing in a job, getting promoted. You want to be president or vice president, CEO. You can't just come in and do a clerk's job and then get there. You have to level up. Look at it that way. Look at this other person as the ultimate promotion. Because you're going to be happy at first. Yay! Woohoo! I can't wait to see you. Oh my God, I'm getting there early. Me too. Hiya! Boom. Conflict. Conflicting. You're going to find out that you and this person don't agree on a lot of shit. But then what happens? Well, you're going to drink. We'll just smoke and instead of dealing anything but dealing with what this person has to deal with. Give me anything, bro. I'll learn surfing, okay? Tell me how to do this. That's what it feels like. This person is terrified of a commitment of any kind. I don't even feel like it's marriage. It's anything where my options aren't open. This person feels like they don't have open options because of this. But maybe you are more than one option in one. I mean, maybe you're not a boring person and you wear many hats, and this person just only seen one or a few. This person could be the same. Multiple personalities. Is that always a bad thing? Yeah, and then it gets to the point where, boom, dethroned. All right, I'm gonna get one of these, and then I'm gonna clear it, and then, confirm it, clarify it, and that's it, clear it. Goddess. It's really not going to work out if you wind up partnering up with people who are jealous of this other one, whether it's a man or what, doesn't matter. Yeah, this is your world. This is keeping the world stuck? Or you think that this person's world is going to be shut down? Somebody may think that the other person is stuck, or this person will. So this person will wait. This person will be stuck there, and then I'll go do all this, and eventually we'll run into each other, right? Because that's how it goes. You don't like that this person loves themselves. They still love themselves even though you're not showing up, is what it feels like. Yeah. This person already went through it. And you think this person would die without you. This is ego on a million here. I even want this person to find out in some subtle way that I'm doing this because I like to get a reaction. Oh, man. Yeah, this person healed themselves already, and that's why this is the difference between somebody that healed and somebody who's still hurt and feels inadequate and like they need to people please. This person doesn't people please, they please themselves. They are the center of their own universe. This is intimidating. It's very rare that you find this. This person is loyal to themselves. They are their own friend. I rely on me. Okay? I love me almost to the point of disgust to other people. I can be alone, love myself. Boom. I know that I worked on myself. That's why I sleep well. I know that because I worked on myself, somebody else worked on themselves, and I understand that law of attraction attracts more than just one motherfucker, okay? So, yeah, I think it's just going to be shit. I think the gist of this is shit or get off the pot. We're not going nowhere. Hope that helped for somebody. Love you, Philly out.